I wanted to try to do a video here of a way I package brass models. I sold this model here for $250, a really nice model, a professional paint job. So it does have original box, Alco models, but the box isn't a whole lot bigger than the model. It doesn't have any original foam. It probably disintegrated as models from the 70s probably. So I actually prefer to wrap the models outside their original box usually. I've had models damaged in their original box even with the original foam. So I have a method I like to use. So the first thing I do is you got to make sure you find the right size box. I have a lot of boxes. That's important in shipping brass models. You want to use a box that's not overly huge, but one that's not just slightly bigger than the model. So you see there, this is just about the right size box for this model. Plenty big. So found a good size box. That's the first step. And now we wrap the model carefully. And let's see if I can figure out how to do this here. So I got bubble wrap here. It's the thin, small sheets, brand new. And so you take about 4 sheets of that, and you lay it on the floor, like so. And now get your model here, and you place it at the end. Now, this model is pretty longer than I was thinking, actually. I see how there's not much room at the end of the bubble wrap, and that's not really a good thing. So actually, what I'm going to have to do here to ensure ultimate protection is use more bubble wrap. If the model was smaller in length, I could get away with this, but I'm going to have to go get some more bubble wrap here. So I get 1, 2, 3. Is that 4 or is that 3? Oh, that's 3. Oh, that'll work. That'll be good enough. So go back here. Now this is what we'll do. We overlap like that and try to figure out. Yeah, that's pretty good. So basically what you're looking for is 90% of the time when a brass model gets damaged in shipping, it's one end or the other gets damaged from taking impact on the side. On a steam locomotive, usually the pilot cow catcher area or the rear of the cab. So anyway, so this is what you do. Okay, now the first thing is you want to fold the ends, not hard, but snugly against the model like that. And then you want it so that the bubble wrap tapers out toward the end, not tucked in all the way. So as you start rolling it, so the first step is important. You want to just kind of gently figure out how to get it started here. So the first wrap holds in the model so that you can't move around. Let's see here. So yeah, you start slowly and gently, and you just kind of do your thing, and you start rolling. And now I wanted to show how this works. See, because I tucked it in, the bubble wrap is right at the end, but as it gets further out, the bubble wrap flares out. And you want it to do that, because at the end you're gonna have a nice cushion of bubble wrap at each end, not close to the model. So then you just keep rolling slowly and gently. You don't want to grab the model hard. You don't want to handle it hard at all. Just very gently, very slowly, and make sure the wrap is tight, not loose. So you just keep rolling, and then at this point it's very simple. You just roll the sucker up like that, and you just keep rolling. Now, what you see here, now you see you got a whole bunch of bubble wrap sticking out. The end of the model is like there and there. So I'm not even done rolling yet. So I roll to the very end. And that's what you get. Now you see, because we tucked it in on the first wrap, the model cannot move around. You know, in there, it's not just rolled up, but it's you know, pocketed in there. I don't know how you would say it. And then, okay, so to finish it off, I don't use tape. I use just 2 rubber bands. Well, I will use this tiny amount of tape, but it's advisable not to entomb brass models in bubble wrap and a ton of tape, because then it's hard to get out. So you want to make this simple for the person receiving this to open it. So what I do is I get regular rubber bands and I put it on the end like that. And see, the end of the model is like there. So see, that gives perfect impact protection. See that? I mean, I could do it even harder than that, and I'm doing that, and see, that's perfect. And on the other end, you do the same thing. Just a rubber band, that's it. And now I might just put a piece of tape right in the middle there, but I don't even have to. I'll forget it. That's good enough. See, that's good to go. Now it's bomb-proof almost. Just that simple method. You know, that's very well protected. Yep. So, anyway, so now the next step is box. And so what you want to do is use these peanuts here, and you put a layer on the bottom first. Newspaper works okay too, or other stuff, but so you get a nice layer in the bottom here, like so, nice and even. Now we have to get our model and the box in here. So if I put it diagonally, now see, this box is big enough, but just so, and so I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the model first and put a little bit extra peanuts in here and there and make it level up to here, and then I'm gonna put the box on top like that, and then put even more peanuts on top of that. So that'll be good and safe there. This is a used box, but it'll work fine. So then when you're all done, you want to make sure you tape it real well, you know, this way, and tape there, and you want to make sure you have is clearly labeled a fragile box. Let me go show you the stickers I use. I mean, some people say it doesn't matter anymore to use fragile labels because machines handle the packages, but there is still quite a bit of human contact, I believe. So, so I don't know. I think it's good form to use fragile stickers or stamps. So here, I got a good deal on these, nice and big. The bottom is where my thumb is. Nice big fragile sticker there. See, so I put on a package with brass model, I use at least 2 of these, one on top, one on bottom. If it's a real valuable one, like $1,000 to $2,000 model, I'll use like 4 or 5 of these. I think it probably helps. So that's a good idea if you ask me. So that's my little way of wrapping brass models. Thought I'd take a video of it. Thought it'd be a good idea. So thanks for watching.